We should be live. Alright. We are live with more Path of Exile. As we left off, we just grabbed our first set of ascendancy points. Became an assassin. And we get to find out how much of an effect that's actually going to have right now. I do have a little bit of crit chance that I've gotten so far. Oh, that's an auspicious start. So I'm sitting on, what was that, 22 base crit right now. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh no, never mind. For some reason I thought the like the radius was retracting or something. I needed to chase it down. That was very strange. Alright, up to 40 with 175 crit multi. Nothing. Definitely clearing nicely. But mostly I'm... Ooh. Nice. That's another, unique. You know what? I'm actually going to go and hit that now. I do kind of appreciate that they, have things locked at a certain high level. Oh, damn. Hello. Oh, damn. Hello. I do believe I'm gonna be putting that on. That is a big upgrade. That is a really big upgrade. That's crazy. Damn. Alright. That is an auspicious start. And a half. That is so good. Like, I don't think it's gonna be useful in the late game, end game, but it is definitely going to help me get there, because that takes a bit more pressure off of me to actually, in terms of actually finding new weapons, which is not proven to be particularly not had particularly good luck there as of yet. Oh, perhaps I spoke too soon. God damn it. Okay, damage output is feeling really good now. Alright, what have you got for me? Spell damage, cold damage, lightning damage. Let's see. 3668, 3782. Not much of an upgrade. But it is an upgrade. That's a good amount of evasion rating. Loses me some resistances, but honestly, I think I will take that in the interest of getting a little bit more evasion. Alright. Turn on Wrath again, and off we go. Let's see, I'm going to take this. That's unfortunate. The level geometry was a bit unkind there. Because I think a good portion of the breach was outside of the area that I could actually get to easily. Alright, yeah. Damage output is feeling real good. I'm going to supercharge that over the next few levels. I'm going to finish off this circle. So that's a bunch of crit chance, a bunch of crit multi, and then damage per power charge. And that should hopefully cover my damage for a bit. And I'll do some traveling. Get some more survivability. And, yeah. See where things go from there. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll finish off that circle, and then I will probably head over to here, grab Revenge of the Hunted, grab Forces of Nature, and then head down, get to Lethality. Probably grab Herbalism on the way. And then that's basically all of my traveling. Yeah, the damage feels good. I might actually just skip straight to the traveling, honestly. Because I'm really feeling good about this damage output. Alright. See, 51 graft blood. That's enough for another one. So I'll probably fire that up once I get to Act 4. Which will be the next area. Next proper area, not the next floor. Let's see, where are we going? This way. Alright, Dominus. I have a bone to pick.
I've dealt with far darker shadows than you, Exile.
Come on. I do appreciate that I just instantly pop up to maximum power charges. The targeting on this does feel a little bit strange sometimes, I will admit. Because sometimes it will go straightforward like that, and sometimes it'll actually target. And there doesn't seem to be very much correlation between that and the distance I'm at, which would have been my first thought. Down you go. Alright, phase 2.
This world is an illusion, Exile.
So, the targeting does feel a little strange. I'm gonna lose all my power charges. That's so rude. Come on. Do I still have Kinetic person, or am I on Conk Effect? I think I'm on Conk Effect. Storm Cloud.
I always thought you'd be tall.
Formed.
All this water and not a sea.
The Dreamer, welcome. Good to see you.
Let's see. Oh, right, she's selling grafts, too. You sell anything I care about? No.
Fight.
Okay, so it seems like she's just selling vanilla ones. Let me see. 33, 10, 33. I want the equipment, I'm gonna be honest.
We will soon bear fruit.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by this at this point. No. It all goes in the bin.
Be at peace.
44. I mid. I will say this feels really good when clearing, especially linear areas like this. Single target still feels a bit off. I think I need to get some exposure and lightning penetration stuff. I think that is the main issue right now. I think I will leave this unupgraded for the moment. Let's see. Yeah, I think this might actually be worth getting. But this would be about the same, and I think I've also got a lot of, yeah, still got a fair amount of cold damage, so 5% more damage. That get nerfed, or does that scale up? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab Revenge of the Hunted.
Just need a moment to.
Make sure I have some amount of survivability at least. 50% evade chance, which is honestly enough for this point in the game. Obviously, I would want to get that much higher later on. Yeah, the issue with these linear areas is that the breaches are... Ooh, another unique item. Nice. Superior gem. The breaches are circular. So you'll often wind up with enemies across a divide that you can't get to, or something like that. So that is unfortunate.
You will be remembered.
UID, yes. Um, hmm. Doesn't really give me anything else, though. That is nice, though. Fire lightning. But this is attack speed. Actually, I don't know that I need that much attack speed anymore. 28, 22, 28, 37. What effect does this have on my resistances? Honestly, minimal. I think this is worth holding on to, but I don't think that I can quite justify using it yet. Or it's 47 graft blood. Alright, well, I'll hold on to that until I can use it then. Should hopefully happen after the next breach, but I guess we'll see. Chromatic orb, yes please. This is a good environment for it. That was a sound effect, certainly. Damn. That's too bad. Okay. Nice. Alright, it's Legion encounter. Oh, this is really good for Legion, huh? The chain is so nice. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure that the upgrade all button wasn't upgrading precision when it shouldn't. Let's see. I think I might actually spec into Legion. If the Legion clear is going to be this good. Is that all of them? I think. Well, probably close enough anyway. But yeah, if the Legion clear is going to be this good, then I may as well spec into it. Especially since Breach is off of the Atlas passive tree. Let's see, where is Bull? Come out wherever you are. And there we go. I've got enough graft blood for the unique thing. But I think I might actually, for this time, I might actually check and see how much I'm missing for the next tier, just in case I get some skill points for the unique side of things. Are you any good? No. God, I hate this fucking MTX. Stop making me listen to this shit. Anyway. Let's go see what we get.
I welcome you.
Wait, how much am I missing? 100 and change. I think I might actually just go ahead and wait then. Let's see what we get from the graft.
Just like that.
Gnarled Caress, Aegis Tool Graft. Elemental resistance, preserving stillness. Okay. That's fine. Nothing to write home about. Right. Speaking of exposure. Oh god. I think Hydrosphere is here, but I might be wrong about that. I feel like it was level 18. Alright. Do you have... You do not. Alright. Oh, you know what? I was gonna go do the library quest anyway. Let's go do that.
Let's speak again soon.
Also, it's a good excuse to go get some more graft blood. Honestly, the way that this works, I'm considering just going for even more damage right now. Just investing really heavily in that. Because that'll let me clear breaches better. Oh damn, alright. Hello. And being able to clear breaches better gets me more cool stuff. Oh, that's the wrong direction. How could you do this to me? That's interesting, because usually you approach from this side. Where is this place? This way, apparently. Clear is feeling really good, but I mean, I'm also 10 levels above this place, so I would be seriously concerned if it didn't. There we go. Into the archives. How much graft blood did I get? Okay. Whoops. Should have fired off a couple of those before I started that. Okay, got a page. Oh, this is... I'm actually glad I got one of these, because for the normal breaches, this would be a really unfavorable setup.
Fight them off while I handle this.
I will say I'm not entirely sure whether this is beneficial or not, because on the one hand it makes it easier, but on the other hand that might reduce the rewards that I'm getting just because I'm not necessarily facing quite so many at the same time, so could really go either way. There we go. Give me something good. Another ancient wound gift. Damn. Alright. I'm definitely not complaining about that. Now, does this actually connect? It would appear not. Back the other way. Actually, hold on. Let me just clear this section to make sure there isn't a page here. Because it would be very much like me to say that I'm not going to do that and then have there be something here that I actually need. But, as it turns out, there was nothing. At least it circled back around, so I could not quite backtrack so badly.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Yep, page number 2. And that's the last 2. Alright. Well, 2 more levels and I can finally use this kinetic rain gem. That was... I'm still really confused about that. But whatever.
Be well.
I think you're the only thing that I actually care about IDing. The rest of this goes straight in the bin. And then we go back to Siosa. What do you have for me? Right, I also wanted to get the wind burst support. Seriously considering picking up lightning penetration. But I think I'm just gonna hold off.
May reason
What level is Hydrosphere? Oh. Huh.
go with care, friend.
Is it really level 34? That seems incorrect.
My knowledge.
I guess so. Alright then. Well, back to Highgate. And forward. Oh wait, no, that means that I should be able to buy it here. So I had... In this, I had... Lightning Gold. Because I wanted the attack speed. I'm thinking now... that a Flame Golem might be the better option. What? What? Huh. Interesting. I still think the Flame Golem might be the better option. Actually, that's a good question. Do we have Kinetic Fuse a lot in here? No. That's tragic. Do we have an update? I guess I can get both. Just use one of them. I do think that the Flame Golem is likely to be better. Alright, I need to actually open this to get the reward. Thank you.
Ta-ta.
Okay. Frost Shield, Void Sphere. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Plain Golem. I do think that it's going to be the better choice. Because I feel like I'm already at the point where attack speed is showing diminishing returns. Because I can get up to maximum stacks almost instantaneously. But that doesn't
Anything you need.
allow me to... So, like, extra attack speed doesn't really do that much more for me now. There's Hydrosphere. Okay, now I'm just gonna go and see if I can pick up a Wind Burst. So I can test that out at least. I have no idea what level that is. Got a new one. I'm sorry, what? How do I not have an Orb of Chance? I could have sworn that I found some. Well, apparently I don't have any, so... I suppose I'm shit out of luck for the moment. Anyway, Forward.
Swallowed by the dark. And I seem to be causing it a little.
Hello, Pike Rivet. Goodbye, Pike Rivet. Damage feels really good right now. Assassin is definitely doing a lot of favors on that front, as you would expect. I am very curious to see how
Just need a moment.
the next set of points is going to go. Okay, this appears to be entirely the wrong direction. Backwards. Here we go. Begin. Uh, oh, fuck off. Stop hitting her. Right, yes, let's do that. And then this should be done momentarily. Perfect. Damn, no womb gifts. Oh well. Alright, so health and evasion rating. And then Deshret's Spirit will be here, so we want to make sure not to miss that. There it is.
Very busy in the bowels of this mountain.
Perfect. So that's done.
To witness an
That's another skill point once I get back to town. Now we just need to find our way to the next area. And it is very much not this way, as it turns out. Come on. Hmm. Alright. We found the next breach. And we found the next area. Even better. And we found an Orb of Chance. Even better. Things are really looking up.
This world isn't yours to conquer.
It should be fairly straightforward because they've only got effectively 2 ways to come from.
Dance with the flame.
I don't know if it's better to take that early or late. Presumably, or if I need to like time it to make sure that I get the most out of it. Another ancient wound gift. Christ. Alright. That's like 3 or 4 in a row now. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm very much not complaining. I did say last stream that I hoped they were more common than unique, so I definitely seem to be vindicated on that front. Right. Have a breach. For a second I thought it was going to be on top of that unique guy with the righteous fire. Jesus Christ. Okay. That was a little bit further than I was expecting it to be. I was speaking with the unique guy with righteous fire. Hello. Damn, for a second I thought there was a 6 socket item there, but no, only 5. Alright, we begin.
Retreat, Highborn.
I was wondering if that vault was going to go down.
Unleash destruction.
Okay. 42, now I can finally use the other skill and test that out. Actually, let's just do that now. Kinetic Fusillade. Anything here I don't care about right now. Kinetic instability. Let's see how this feels. I say only to immediately leave.
Corruption.
Dash.
Singing reminds me of the shamans in
Fear guide you.
god, what the fuck is that place called? Nokron. In Elden Ring. Anyway, let's go by that. Support. Doing burst support, which I do in fact have
Yes.
open sockets for.
Watch yourself.
I will do it like this and then throw a chrome at this. Perfect. Okay. Then we get that. 52% evasion. Hooray! Alright, let's see. I'm at 428. I think I will burn
She will soon bear.
stuff on these first. Let me, yeah. Okay, now I need to talk to you apparently.
For gratitude. Be ever vigilant.
Okay, okay, I didn't get any for the unique items. That's sad. I don't want currency to graph to drop as gold. Are you kidding me? Hmm. Don't think I need to rush to this one. Let's see. Graft implants. I think I might actually do this one. Hmm. Interesting. Alright, let's fire off this. See what we get. Wonder Trap. I mean, it's nice to have at least. What do we even get from this? Tender Embrace. Okay. Cold Pyre. Okay, so this is the same kind I have right now. Just much higher level. And it doesn't have the extra chance for the Ancient Womb Grafts, which I'm a little bit sad about. Yeah, I should use it. Alright. So, forward. Don't need to talk to you right now. Alright, let's see how this skill actually feels. Okay. That's much less of a delay than I was expecting. That feels pretty good. God damn. Okay. That is really nice, actually. I like that a lot, too. I might actually like that better than the Fusillade.
Just need a moment to catch my
I was expecting there to be more of a delay to it, but it actually feels really good. Seems like there's So the initial hit is actually, it looks like instant. And then there's an explosion afterwards. That does some serious fucking damage. I think I might actually wind up sticking with this one. I like this a lot. I like the Fusillade as well. And I'm definitely going to keep leveling it up to compare. But this feels good. I'll admit, I was leery of this one because I was worried that it was going to be that the damage output was going to be a bit low, but definitely doesn't feel low. I mean that's an Einard beast, so it's a little hard to compare. Oh, hello. But in that case, I might actually go get a lightning golem. 5 link, nice. I don't think I care about any of this shit, though. Is this even good? Not really. That probably goes in the bin. Yeah, I might actually just go get a lightning golem for the extra attack speed. And also the extra mana regen will be nice. Because this is a bit expensive, as it turns out. Yeah, 8 mana base versus... wherever the fuck I put the other one? 5. Yeah. So it costs significant amount more. You wonder, I don't think it works with this. I don't think you can chain grand effects, so... Single target still feels a little bit strange sometimes. Like, sometimes I just shred people with this, but sometimes it also feels like it's not quite doing that. Question is, I think I actually go for Forces of Nature first. Got some pen going. And also just some damage scaling, and then I will go for... I haven't decided if I'm going to go for the crit or go for the traveling first. Probably should do the traveling.
Just need a moment.
Yeah, I probably should do the traveling just to get that out of the way. That's basically all of the rest of my traveling, I believe. Right, I still need to get the shield, the somatic shield, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Can you sing one for me too, Mervale? Something upbeat, please.
Let's see. 585. Yeah, because of the spell damage. Let's see. I maintain that people only buy that MTX in order to annoy the shit out of people. Anyway,
Yes.
do you have the thing that I'm looking for? I don't think so.
Be careful.
Let's see. Siosa, you should have it then. I can at least figure out what fucking level it is. Soul Rend, Somatic Shell. Okay, level 28. And it costs an Orb of Chance. Motherfucker. Orb of Chance that I'm pretty sure that I just spent on Windburst. Oh no, I had a second one. Nice.
That's it.
Uh, Perfect. Okay, so actually let's buy. Oh no, I do have Space Ward. Let's see. Aims itself towards the nearest enemy, applies a shell. Damage is taken. Okay. Great. So, I think what we do is we are going to link this. We put Somatic Shell in here. Well, actually, hold up. And Kinetic Instability. And you know what, I may as well put in Wind Burst, right? So I want a green socket. Perfect. And then put this in here, and I'm gonna just grab some throwaway ones for extra sockets on the alt weapon setup. Okay. Now, forward. Hold up. How much? No, not even close to enough.
Ta-ta. Not a cockroach.
Let's see how this works. So it's like this, and then, huh. Interesting. Hmm. The fact that it fires 3 projectiles is actually really nice because it means I get triple the shields going out. Really need to read Kinetic Rain. Kinetic Anomaly. Okay. This seems to be working pretty well. Not gonna lie. I really like Kinetic Rain. It feels good. I'm not entirely sure how Windburst is actually working. My impression was you use it. Oh, it's after you travel a certain distance. I see. Which I'm doing a lot. And that works really nicely with Somatic Shell because the Windburst projectiles can break the shell. Because it's technically a different skill. That's really funny. Well, I seem to have stumbled onto something rather nice. Maybe 5 Graft Blood I don't think is enough for anything. Hmm. This is working really well. Alright. We continue with that. This is really going well. Alright. We are in business.
Yes. Be careful.
Alright, forward. Let's see if there's anything I care about. Okay. Let's go get the reward for this. Oh, right, Barrage. I don't think that's going to work with this, but I wanted to try with Fusillade. Yeah. Anything else that might work? That could be interesting. Chain is potentially nice. GMP seems unnecessary. Alright, let's take Barrage. Let me I'm just gonna try this out really quick with Fusillade. This one. Okay, so it's just extra projectiles. That does not seem particularly impactful. And I'm going to assume, actually, let's just test this. I'm going to assume this doesn't work with Barrage. Doesn't seem to do very much about it, at least. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. But now we know. Forward.
An amazing creature.
Okay. Essence of Contempt. I'm contemptuous. We're using. Very nice. Alright, time to go find piety. Joy of joys. I don't think I found the breach for the last area. Damn. That's a shame. Alright, maybe I max this one out. Maybe not. No, probably not. I was hoping that would connect back, but unfortunately it would appear it did not. How tragic. Another ancient wound gift, though. Damn. It's honestly kind of crazy how many of those I've been getting. Right, I wanted to go and get a lightning golem next time I was in town. Because I do think that would be better for this particular skill. Didn't seem particularly, it seemed redundant for Fusillade, but
For a money-back guarantee, Shadow.
I think for this one it will actually be better. Single target does feel a little bit unreliable, unfortunately.
Well done, assassin.
But I think also part of that is just the build is very incomplete, so like I don't have much in the way of crit chance. I mean, I think I was sitting on like 40%-ish with my power charges up. So that's something, but it does mean that damage will feel spiky sometimes. Yeah, 40%. Or close enough for government work at least. Next level should be a damage spike. since that'll be getting penetration finally. Don't know how necessary it is to get that this early, but it's something. But I'll actually do the arena first. Alright. We begin.
This world is not yours.
Where are we going to be getting these guys coming from? I'm surprised I didn't get any from this direction. But I'm honestly surprised I'm not getting more.
I really have
They really seem to only be coming from that direction. Anything? You guys want to, like, do something, though? Seriously. Sleeping on the job, guys.
proof against the storm. Victory!
Okay. Bam.
A moment to catch my breath.
Elemental penetration. It's not directly a damage increase, but it makes damage more reliable against things that are resistant. Damn, I'm getting tired. I might actually take a nap at some point. I've not slept enough, well,
For someone so
in at least a couple of months,
wasn't a
but especially so the last couple of days, last couple of weeks, really. Shit. Time isn't real. Silver flask will be very nice.
I don't know much about art. I know what I like.
Actually, that's not even worth dealing with. Loading screen will take longer than it takes to walk. Expecting to be a little bit further out. Anyway, forward.
I followed your performance by anti-hero hubris, and I very much enjoyed it. Now you and I will create the most nightmarish of finales together.
Come on.
We're going to make your death really count for something. Die and be reborn.
Christ, this guy loves the sound of his own voice, don't he?
Now exile!
Ow!
Now exile!
I have been flattened thoroughly. Yeah, I think I might call the stream after this fight and go take a nap because I can just feel my eyes closing.
Let us see if you truly understand what it means to be nightmare. Nightmare is the true eternal. You are being selfish. Accept the gift of immortality.
Oh, God damn. Yeah. I think I'll burn through the draft blood and then sign off and take a nap. But I am gonna start nodding off in my chair soon.
You will be remembered.
No.
Until next time.
Alright, let's go see what we've got. First off, that's fine. Alright. I think I'll try and focus on the, the unique ones for now. Bam. Mark of the Red Covenant. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's fine. Meganord's Girdle. That's tolerable. Alright, and that's all the graft blood. Great. With that, thank you all very much for watching. Definitely going to be playing more, possibly even more today, depending on how long this nap goes. Although honestly, I probably shouldn't sleep for more than like an hour or two, so I'll probably be back on soon. And, yeah. Definitely going to be, definitely enjoying this league. And, this build in particular. The, starters are always a bit of a toss-up when you start with a new skill, so I'm glad that this is going well. So, yeah, if I yawn any wider, the top of my head's gonna fall off, so gonna call things here. See ya.